Is this the best version of Spell Demon Hunter? So, VS said there's two versions of Spell Demon Hunter. One that runs Nespera and one that doesn't. And basically they say Nespera is better at the low ranks, but less good at the high ranks. Which is kind of surprising. So I'm playing this build because in the Tavern Brawl, you're up against, let's just say, a weaker sub-population, right? Yeah. Blood tap. Okay. This is like weird in that like this card seems like it's not.
What is the most flammable?
Yeah. Like what's that night? I know, right? They haven't played any cards yet. I don't know.
Ragnaros versus Tyrande.
My power is unlimited!
Alright, let me see. Ooh, Axis Scenarius apparently is a good keep. This is apparently not a good keep. Do you think this is kind of decent here? Like for later? I don't know. And you face mana no hands? I mean, we're playing every deck in the brawl, alright? We played some bad decks. We played a quest. Wait, I can't play the amalgam.
The weave cannot change.
I grow weary.
Wait, Chad, I can make my amalgam have infinite attack. Kind of, maybe. Probably not. Ooh, I think I go hounds now. I'd like to get the corpses for this to get it better.
Exclusive limited quantity.
That's kind of fun. Put two shitty things on the top of their deck. Exclusive merch, and if they don't have a good answer, more shitty things, you know. Wait. That. Ooh, that's a desperation play too. Okay, how close am I to killing them? I feel like I'm pretty close. Like 6 burst here. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, their deck is just like full of shitty top decks now.
Fall from the eye.
What do you got here, dude? 3-mana spell? 3-mana spell's pretty good here. Pretty good. See what you do.
Such choices.
I don't know. I can take. Let's just do this. Bro, their deck is still just like it's just like they have top decks, terrible top decks for days. It's just actually, this is the ultimate no hands fantasy. It's like to not win with your own good cards, but by ruining your opponent's cards, you know? And then just like do nothing for turn after turn, but your opponent still loses because they just can't beat the inevitable power of nothingness. We'll use the 8/8 here. What I wanted. I'm not even sure if that's the correct play there. Because like they have heals, but still I can just keep loading tempo on the board. But they did get a full heal here. I wonder if I was supposed to hold that and try to OTK them. It was objectively wrong. Use up your OTK potential. You might have been, yeah. Probably was actually. Ooh, I could do this. Double hit. I think I'm just gonna go the Hounds though. Yeah, it might have been just Aegon. I don't know. Roxer Legacy. Yeah, I guess I should probably be just going for the OTK while keeping some semblance of board pressure on. Probably better, the more I think about it. I found, ooh, playability.gg. Wait, let me check it out. Play as you are. Download free editions. Cool. Playability.
Don't keep your thoughts to
Software
yourself.
review. Yo, people. Stable gamers. Let's see, seems cool. I discovered playability. Oh, I gotta do my turn here. Okay.
Lost forever.
These aren't particularly great. Do I have lethals here?
I must wait.
I'm too slow.
Brace yourself.
I might have had a better play there, but we'll be okay. Hard for them to like remove and heal and do everything, right? So, but yeah, I think going for the OTK. Yeah, so we have Broxer. We should be fine here. You do need to hit the minion, yeah. It's just a lot of variables, right?
I have few cards left.
Okay. So, okay. Right, let's think here. Okay. I know I have it here. I know I freaking have it. I'm just being freaking slow here. 16. 7. Did I miss it? No. There's only one off there, chat. God, the math got tough there, and I fucked up. I don't know. Malcolm is nice though, because the way crap, it kind of screws me up a little bit.
I have few cards left.
Guess this is better than Doomguy. So this is 22, right? 22. 26, 28.
My blades will sing.
This fight was never fair. Send your demon.
Doomguard actually might not work because of order reasons. So, because you can discard your rocks here. So. Alright. Definitely played that matchup wrong, but that's the nice thing about playing a tier 1 deck versus a tier 4 deck, so.
Ragnaros versus Illidan.
I will set the sky ablaze. My power is unlimited. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it. Legion dies, or I die with it.
Either the Legion, blah blah blah, or blah 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 blah. Chad, any matchup dynamics for this one, like the Priest one, that I should know? Like, should I be saving for OTK?
Time grows short.
Good top deck. Shibata as Demon Hunter always wins. Hilarious. Hilarious. Zero before he dude, I deserve this for years of not answering chat's questions. Straightforward. Alright. What do you get with 12 wins? You know, yeah, Blizzard flies you out to Blizzard headquarters, and they have Bobby come out of retirement to give you a firm handshake and say, "Nicely done, young man." All right. Bro, what is up with that? Are they playing a bot? Dude, wait. Bro. What are the answers?
Ragnaros versus Lady Prestor. You shall pay for my torment.
My power is unlimited.
Added the region. Wait, what? Is that new? Wait, how do you get this? How do you get this skin? That is intense, chat. That is a lot. Chat, Jaina died, so chat, you know what? I've come to realize the whole time it's in the shop. I thought that they got rid of Jada's cleavage to promote good ethical values. But really, it's so they could sell more cleavage in the shop later. All right.
Cooking up something special. Started this.
Dude, that sounds like a road quest with the cleavage below.
My blood for the Lich King!
What beats Demon Hunter and Dragon Warrior? What you're gonna need to do is go make a Reddit account. Right? So you're gonna go make the Reddit account and be like, please nerf.
Cooking up something special.
Cooking up something, blah blah blah.
I see your weakness.
My blood for the Lich King!
He has no nose. Yeah, there is. It does look like there is no nose.
I must act.
The citadel stands strong.
The citadel stands blah blah blah. Do you have lethals here with the hounds? Okay, so if I go legacy, I do 12, right? 12 puts them down to 3. So then Hounds of Fury would have a 50%, some odds of getting there. They also could go
Such
double sigil.
choices.
Double sigil's kind of good. Yeah, go to a double sigil here. Then I might as well not go this then, right? I could go single sigil. I don't know. What do you?
What is the most flammable?
Didn't they have to remove the Jaina cleavage? No, it wasn't the frat point. It was like a chat. It was I think it was for China stuff. Wait, there's no way that happened, right?
The menagerie is for guests only.
We'll never tell why. Doesn't really matter. I'm just.
They will never catch me. It's too much.
Bleh, 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 bleh. I had to stop watching. It's been a while. How far did you go with the funny quest demon hunter list? We went like 7 and 3, I think. So it felt good. I mean, this feels better. Chad, this feels like taking candy from a baby, or taking rune stones from a baby. You know, they're like my rune stones. Like, give me the rune stones. But yeah. Chad, is anything, was there a big Battlegrounds update this week? I did notice, I feel like streams were popping all the way through Monday, and then Tuesday, okay. Streams, like standard streams felt less popping. That makes sense. So maybe a lot of the people who watch Standard and Battlegrounds went and watched some Battlegrounds this week. I always try and look at like my viewership trends and try to figure out what's going on. Because every time your numbers go down even just a little bit, you're like, did I become lame? Does my chat actually care that my rank is it great? You know? They like I thought No Hands was good, but I can't stand to watch this guy.
Ragnarok!
Pick up blah, blah, blah.
I'm not going around here.
My power is unlimited.
It must suck. I mean, this is all. I think it's like a double. I think the skill you have to learn is you have to learn, one, you're gonna have bad days, regardless of how good of a stream you are. 2, you're gonna have days where you're a bad streamer. Like, you're gonna have days where you're not funny, your analogies suck, your ladder performance is bad, you ban people that even, like, for you shouldn't be bad, right? And you're gonna have to accept that. But what was I gonna say? But you have to like take a, you know, a bird's eye view. So I do a little bit of worrying, but I kind of have the, you know what? I'm gonna show up to work, and you know, I'll worry next year. All right. I can get the I wanted. But you find out. Yeah, so you have to take a bird's eye view and know I had a great year last year, right? No, I think so you have to, you can't be too quick to go all in on results, basically. Yeah. But what was I gonna say?
I will transcend.
But it still can be good to be like, okay, my viewership is down today. It's a lot of times it's like, oh, people don't find this deck very fun. That happens a lot. At least I think it happens a lot. So. Ooh, I drew the king lane. That's kind of illegal. Not exactly. Not really sure how I should approach this, to be honest. Yeah. So I think that's one of the big things I look at. Like, what deck am I playing? There's also like the priest paradox, or the off. Everybody loves seeing you play some off meta garbage, but at the high ranks, right? People love seeing you play a terrible deck, but see like you're in top 80 legend, and but then if you're losing a bunch, then they don't like that, you know. It's kind of like how it reminds me how like everyone on the internet will be like. It's like they'll be like, oh, men like ladies with not too much makeup, all right? And then they're like, sure you do. Well, at least that's what you think you do. But every time I don't wear makeup, they're like, ew, who is that person? Get them away from me. So I put on the makeup, you know? We're trying to. Yeah, I don't know. There's also like these. There's all these weird things, but yeah, everyone says like, oh, I prefer people who look natural, and it's like, yeah, you want your brain to think that they're not wearing makeup, but them wearing makeup, you know. It's just like how every bodybuilder is like, oh, I'm natural, and then you find out they're like geared to the tits. You're like, oh. And everyone in Hollywood's like, I haven't gotten work done. Dude, I saw this Matthew McConaughey interview where he's like, is Ice Trap a thing? I don't think it is, right? Okay,
The true masters draw close. Forces of nightmare. Strike with strike.
I don't know if it's explosive here. It was questionable. But yeah, like Matthew McConaughey has some interview where he's going about like how he did some weird thing to keep his hair, right? Because you look at pictures of him in his like late 20s, he's like got more of a receding hairline than me, and then all of a sudden it comes back. But he can't just say like, "Oh, I got a hair transplant." He's got to make up, he's got to make up some bullshit reason because somehow, like human beings, they just learned like you deny, like you have to deny the fact that you're trying in life. You have to be like, "No, I just woke up looking amazing." What's all these uggos like working on their appearance? You know? Yeah, it's true, Andreas. You know.
Hear that sizzle?
Wait, bad. Bro. Naked. We know. I did nothing here. It's like a weird situation of like, what should I do? I feel like I'm just supposed to pass here. I could play this, right? Kind of decent.
Such choices.
All right, we'll just play this.
Cut me short.
King is lane. No, he's not a demon. I'll play this. 9 attack.
Your life will sustain me.
I think this is explosive trap.
Go forth on swift wings.
The work they have done. Yeah, I don't know. It's wait. Your next team. Oh, this turn. I didn't realize it was this turn. Okay. Okay. Big crap.
Exclusive merch. A limited quantity.
Cut me short.
I feel like I botched this. I feel like I botched this kind of hard here. It's whatever. Okay, at least I put a shitty minion on the top of the deck. 4 weeks in the early years, yeah. 6 over him. Yeah, but it's just annoying. It's like I find these things really annoying. That like we play these games as a society, and everybody has to just lie and be in denial. But there's like, I do find it weird that like seems like everyone in power seems to be lying and full of shit. Like even in the entertainment industry, like why does Matthew McConaughey have to lie? I'm sure he's like, oh, he's not lying. Yeah, whatever, right? Like you could just, you know, like he's old now. He's famous. He has everything. Does he really have to lie about his hair? You know. Son of a human nature, I know, right?
I have too many cards.
Wait, I could do, Ooh, wait, this is kind of good, right? This, because I can kill some. Wait, I'm overdrawing. Yeah, the amount of mistakes I'm making are out of control. Delusional love. That's what the Georgia the George, what's his name? Yeah, I don't know. The George, what's his name?
I am the enemy of
I think George Foreman. But George was George Costanza. There we go. I knew that. Yeah, I was just saying. Might as well just stay awake.
I remember this place well.
But oh god, I think I'm screwed because I need, let's say I get like an Illidari Bat! Oh no, dude. Alright, I lost chat.
You would make a
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, my point was, when everyone who's famous or powerful seems to be just lying and full of shit, if you're a corporate, like a giant corporation, they hire HR who's professionally full of shit. Like, what does that say about society, you know? Like, that it's just the game theory equilibrium play to just lie through your teeth about everything with like 10% truth to it, you know? It's kind of sad.
Ragnaros versus Halberia.
No one knows the truth of my
Chat, not like me, chat. That's why you guys come here, for the one place where the streamer tells it how it is and never lies, alright?
either the Legion dies, or either the Legion dies.
Reliable, trusted news.
Absolutely not.
for the blah blah blah.
Such choices.
Close already killing them here. Son of a... How do I get... This is so many taunts, chat. Dude, this should be illegal. It could just too many taunts. Oh god, what do you do here, chat? I don't even know. This is like really... Oh god, that's so bad.
Such choices.
Oh my god. What's rough here is that it's pretty... I think I prefer this. I don't really want to use this for dormant minions. I'd rather use this for like a 2 damage to all potentially, but makes it hard for me to get good like proxies last stand. They're a good save here though. Wait, do I have lethal here? I'm so close. Is this 4? Wait, I do have lethal. Wait. Don't have lethal. Son of a not lethal, chat! Alright, what exactly do you do here? One off. I was just supposed to ship the Elastic Legacy. I don't know. Am I cooked here? It's so close.
My Sing. Time always runs out.
Nice. Woohoo! They call me the hanging in their hands gamer because I've been hanging in there. Hands gamer. Is Naga location good? You mean this? Yes. There is a reason to play it. There's a more nuanced answer. But yeah. I don't know. But yeah. This is the best list for most of ranks. At high legend, apparently players know how to play against the Naga location or something like that. So it's not as good, but yeah, I don't know. There's a build that doesn't run Naga location, like it has a trade-off. So I will play Brawl. My power is on blood.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it! You should join the Legion! Absolutely not! Absolutely not!
Well, I think I just dropped one of these. Like a good amount of tempo.
Absolutely not!
Aggro, blah, blah, blah. Can I ever just OTK them next turn? Like, I have so much damage here.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Alright, so let's see. This is 8, 10, 8, okay. 8, 10, 11, 19. 19 plus 8. Okay, not lethal here. So let's see. So I can go this 8, 10, 12, 13, 13, 21, 24. So I could high roll off of this and get there. I think I'm going to delay a turn. Awkward. I wonder if I'm just supposed to press it and lose my discount. Probably am, actually.
Elune, bring guidance.
Use it on this, though. I'd like to draw Broxer's last stand, though.
They haven't raised the alarm.
Probably gets there in a few turns.
Silent and unseen.
All right, this is really good. Good, I learned my lesson from previous games.
I must wait.
All right, so I should be able to go Lasting Legacy, then play this for 0. That was lethal. If I had magical foresight, theory of gaming, that I was going to get Doomguard, it was lethal. But I didn't know that, and I did a different sequencing to get a 0 mana 2-met drop there, right? I did a different sequencing to get my second portal. I hit this, so if I play the minion, I can't hit, I don't have Wind Fury. So, you know, you could make a case that I should have known that I would have had lethal. But I didn't, so here we are. Yeah, I'm like pretty confident this is like Giga lethal, right? It was lethal. It wasn't. Reason I can't spectate. I need to take a bathroom break. Let me go to EU and find someone to spectate. For some reason I can't spectate on America. I know, right? And you could make a case that I should have gone for the Doomguard lethal, right? You could make a case for that. I didn't go for the Doomguard lethal, but you could make a case that I should have, and I should have known Doomguard, because it wouldn't have worked with the 8-drop, because I wouldn't have had enough mana. So it had to be Doomguard. I do all that math. That was tough. I didn't do that. It is what it is, right? We are back to bathroom chat.
Now, how about... Time goes short.
I remember this place well.
Time waits for no one.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Time waits for no one. Go forth on swift wings.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Let's see. What if... Time grows short.
My hand is too full.
Our tunnels run.
Watching this? Yeah, we can watch this. This is a pretty exciting game. Is this NA or is this EU? Because I'm on EU. Let me see if I type top 25. It's hard to.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, it's EU. It's like I don't even know anymore with the new system. I'm so confused by the new system. Blee, blee.
What
I feel like you
if-
want to get Saladrisil down as much as you can here. Yeah. Saladrisil, you dream this jerkwad, you play the 2-mana spell, you do a bunch of burst. Is it lethal? Looks like not lethal. You hold the 2-mana spell? You might. Nope. Wait. Yep.
Time grows short.
Shipping it. He's doing the trade here, okay. He's just a little afraid. One off lethal, by the way.
We cannot yield while nature endures.
This is a desperation play.
Looks like we've got a fight for the
Looks
ages.
like we gotta fight for the blah blah blahs. I mean, that's like a great weapon. We got like a, I don't know, Giga Dragon here. Like a new form of if they had the 8-drop dragon, I mean, it could have worked, but that is a method win.
I can see.
Alright. Alright, chat. Blah 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 blah.
I tore my world apart. Now yours will follow.
Ragnaros versus Ewan!
Show me your strength. My power is unlimited. legend dies, or I die with
Yeah, we're 6-1. We got a pretty good score here. We got ourselves a pretty good score, a pretty good hand. It's not looking good for your opponent fans here. I know the game just started, but...
Feed my children.
Feed my blah blah blah. This is insane here, right?
Drown them all.
I think I went for that out. Let's go, dude. Chat, every day I wake up and I'm like, how am I so good at this game, dude? Bro, illegal. Yeah, the illegality is out of legal. Damage. But we denied them their board. We like that. I'm a fan. Alright, what's my best top deck here? Eternal Hold. My second best top deck. I don't know.
Time for a spelling test.
Ah! This card. Right. good. That's what I'm doing. You know what? I've just counted the battle pass. I think it's not profitable. I'm pretty confident you're wrong. Let's go look at this after this game. Why I think you're wrong. I'm kind of curious myself, because I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. But I'm not certain. I'm like close to lethal here. This is so bad, holy crap. I don't want to save. Alright.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I know.
I got Scale Vanixia here. Wait, Matt. Illegal. Alright, give him a bad top deck here. Put some stats on the board. We'll see if we can. Wait, I gave him Cursed Catacombs? It's like a really good card because it's just like a cycle, but better. This is unfortunate. Yeah, this game is completely luck based, alright? Leaving this alive.
Time is running out.
Yeah. Wait. What? Okay, all I need to do is have a great top deck here. Give me a top deck that matters. Why did they leave this? I have like lethal top decks here. Wait, I have Sigil Cinder here too. Wait. Wait, is that lethal? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let me estimate what the battle pass is worth. Okay. So if we look at the top, I'm gonna do the first things first. So you get a diamond, this guy, so you don't have to craft him. I don't know if you get him as well, but let's see. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 packs here. This gives you a refund. It's already been 2 weeks. Refund. Son of a. Forgetting to disenchant my cards. Alright. So you get. I'm not gonna be super precise. So that's like 4 packs. Gold again, but you get regular again. Oh, nice. What does this do? Thanks. So really, like, what is the thing you get? You get one legendary, right? Which is, if you consider it, so we had Diamond Elise for a while, was the legendary in a previous expansion. But you get one legendary, you get 4 packs. Why is he not re-rolling some stuff? Because I want the regular cards too, and not just the signature. I already have all the cards, so. So what do you really get? You get this 20% experience boost, right? And I think once you get to, let's see. So for every earned 40 gold, 50 gold, for every level completed, level 100 this. So I'm not sure, does anyone know how much per level it is? Let's see how much it is per level here. About 50 gold per level. So after 100, let's say it's 2500, right? So 2500. So if I'm getting 1.2 times as much, be divided by 2500 divided by 1.2, right? That's now 100. When you're doing your quests, so let's estimate here, and I play on one account, like 3 accounts, so it's a little diverted. But I'm getting, with the 20% experience boost, I'm getting 50 gold per level, right? So over 4 months, right? So let's say, let's just do a real lowball estimate, right? I'm rank 84 now. It's going to be a little bit slower. So let's say I do 70 times 4. So let's say I get to, like, let's say I get to 300, 280 normally. No, let's say I get to 300 with the experience boost. But with the 20% less, that would be let's say 300 divided by 1.2. This is, so you get to 250. So that would be, let's say you got 300 versus 250 by the end of the year, by the end of the whole thing. That would be how much less gold? And this is like I said, this is just me hand waving. Hearthstone Mathematics does a way better analysis than me. You also get all these things. Ooh. Hey, you get a signature. Wow, those are a signature Arisen Onyxia. You get some nice signature cards too. All right. So there's some benefits, but like, what's the big bonus? So between 50 and 400, right? So between that, if I get to 300 instead of 250, right? That would be 50 gold per level. So 50 times 50 is 2,500 gold. So the real thing is you get another. So if I'm buying this $20 battle pass, you probably get about, for me, about 2,500 extra gold, which is plus all like 4 packs, diamond, all these like cool cards. So it's still just very worth it to me. Very worth it objectively. But I do think like they'll have these things where if you're like very on a budget and you don't play a lot, you might be better off buying like one of those 20 packs and 2 legendaries. That might be better for some people who don't play a lot. But if you play a lot, if you achieve 400, is that true? Is 400 the max level you can get? That's a good point. So I'm at 84. I play this game for a living, but I do play it on 3 servers. That's the catch. But I'm 84. I play this game for a living. It's gonna be hard to. So I'm doubting you get to 400 without the experience boost, but I'm not sure. So I'm sure Hearthstone Mathematics does some analysis of it, but Let me see. Let me see if they have an analysis. Hearthstone, mathematics, battle pass, worth it.
Welcome to the crew.
5 real is terrible. Wait, this was 5 years ago. Okay, that was during the original thing. Complete buying guide. All right, let's see what this. All right, they're saying. There's no mathematics is always like it's terrible. Don't buy it. Let's see. I'm trying to find battle pass. Have they not done one in a while? Okay, it looks like they did. Maybe Zeddy has. Hearthstone, battle pass, worth it. Alright, let's see. Zeddy has one. Alright, new battle pass revealed. Alright, let's see. Battle pass, Hearthstone, analysis, Reddit. Battle pass still worth it, alright? All my going to arena tickets. Okay, did 10 hours a week. There's no like good analysis here. It's all just vibes. All right. Oh, okay. Somebody did analysis. Okay. Total gold earned. You bought it, and okay. You didn't take a level without pass. All right. So if you were to get to exactly 325, that's a 3,200 gold difference. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I can never break 200. All right. So some people with bots basically don't need the battle pass. I wonder what I'm curious what rank I got. Yeah, so they say if you can get to rank 2, so let me get this picture here in this discussion. Yeah, so here you can see
versus Zale.
so like what you took the battle pass, you didn't take the battle pass. So if you get to 400, exactly 400, you're up by the experience 3,300 gold, which would buy you the mini set before. So it'd be basically the extra stuff you got bought you the mini set and all the cosmetics. So it's generally good value. That's the short answer. It's generally good value. The answer can be more complicated. You know, if you have a bot that you're playing all the time, less likely to be good value, right? So
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
but you get to 200, so you would get to more with the 20% experience boost, basically. That's the general consensus. Like so if you got to 200, you're down 1,900 gold that you would have gotten with the pass. All right, that's what it says. So basically, you could buy the battle pass and then put that directly towards the mini set, and then not buy the mini set with real money. That's the theory, and you're just basically free rolling. Does that make sense? So I should have probably, I don't know, whatever.
I feel their spirit.
Bit of lifesteal, yeah. Son of a gun. All right. Wait, I can go. No, I don't have enough mana.
What is the most flammable?
Well, we just have to kill it. Is Hearthstone a pay-to-win game? Yes, technically. You can get an advantage from spending money. So it is technically a pay-to-win game by the strict definitions of pay-to-win. But there's kind of like a spectrum of pay-to-win, basically, and it's very, very low on the spectrum because you could get like the best deck in the game for free and never spend $1 and get #1 legend. So.
Arm me short. The master
Expansion that matters though. Like a pure not pay to win game would mean spending money has zero impact on your ability to win, right? There are games like that where there's no advantage whatsoever, right? Now what do you compare? So what is like the real atrocity in the opinion of the NoHandsGamer, right? What's the basically it's when it's real bad? So it's real bad when you have sort of money wars where people are throwing more and more money to try to outpower. So like you have to spend all this money to get this. Hearthstone's nothing like that. Like, or if like, okay, I want this card, I either can grind for a year or I can spend $100. A lot of games are like that. That's kind of how they're designed. It's a different model. I'm glad Hearthstone isn't on that model. Right now, Hearthstone it's moderately pay to win, mostly funded by cosmetics. It's really a great system. What are the flaws of Hearthstone? A, it's Hearthstone, and a lot of people are miserable playing it. That's a big flaw. Two, the other major flaw of Hearthstone is that the client is shit. All right, you take those two things out, the game is pretty amazing. All right.
Won't be long now.
Those are very expensive, yeah. So
Feel my wrath.
go top 1,000 without a donation on a new. Without a donation, I mean I would do it as a challenge for money. If somebody wants to do that, like that would be great content and it'd be a way to pay my bills. But nobody actually wants to do that because the kind of person that would fund that, the paradox is you're the kind of person that would fund that. Well, you're also the kind of person that has money, like kind of person, yeah. So, you know what I mean. Anyways. Am I kind of losing this? Less of far more players. I disagree, Hawaii Kwai. If there's one thing I think Blizzard's going to get right, it's going to. They probably have like a team of 100 like people like trying to price these things in the exact right way to make the exact amount of money the most. Like there's, it's you know, like there's. It is what it is, right? Like, I don't have faith that, like, you know, they've got like 3 people designing the game and they got like 40 people designing, like, okay, what is the perfect price point so we can make the most money on this Ragnarok skin, or this Deathwing skin.
It's not a virtue I pride myself
I think I'm cooked here. Yeah. Why do you have to shove your challenges in people's face? Alright, dude. No one cares. Anyways. I think it's over. I can't get through 2020s. I mean, Flash Flood is like doesn't even get there. Not what it was. That's, I mean, like I could do it. And here's the thing: if I did it and I got top 1,000 legend, the people who want to just say this game is like completely like 100% pay to win and there's no skill would find some like bullshit way to be like, well, actually, No Hands was incredibly lucky and he happened to play the blah blah blah, and like Mercury was a retrograde, so with his opponent's RNG was like, they find some way to figure out. Right, so you know, Maxi already did it, by the way. Maxi took a free to play deck with zero with I think it was like all core cards. It was some ridiculous challenge and got top 100 legend with it. It was like a version of Frost Death Knight, right? Just people just believe what they want to believe, and then they get mad when you contradict that, like that their beliefs are bullshit. You know, way harder. Yeah, way harder. Only commons. So.
Ragnaros versus Illidan.
Who next shall taste my blades? My power is unlimited.
My power is on blah blah blood. Do not donate to the game and try to win. I mean, I don't know.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it. Legion dies, or I die with it.
Who did I? Should I imagine like people from like Hearthstone Reddit talking about their activism, and they're like, you know, at a party's like, oh, what are you doing for activism? Like, oh, I'm protesting against the government, right? And it's like, oh, what are you doing for activism? Like, oh, I'm trying to stop, you know, global warming. And it's like, what are you doing for activism? I'm telling people to not give Blizzard money because we have to stop Hearthstone, all right? It's like, all right. Like if you don't have to spend a dime to play this game, all right? You can have a great time. You spend the money if it's improving your life. That's all you need to know. All right? Blizzard has to make it like compelling to you. You know, you're like, wow, like I could be playing Hearthstone, or I could be playing Hearthstone with this sick Demon Hunter skin, you know? I guess I might as well just do this. I don't know. I'm absolutely miserable. That's the story of everyone. Like, I play this game all day. I hate Blizzard. I hate this game. I spend no money on it. And I'm done. I'm done with this game. I hate this game, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Chat, okay, I'm gonna tell you this new thing I figured out recently. It's called going outside. All right, I go outside and I just don't play video games, and then I come back and I play some video games. But like I just go outside for a few hours, and then the video games actually like taste better, you know. This could be good later. I don't know, it's probably a bad choice. I don't really want to overdraw though.
I must wait.
Look at me. What is this? I know, right? I'm kind of gone. It looks like I might lose here. And they still play the game? Yeah. I mean, dude, you're still helping Blizzard if you play this game. It is what it is, because you're making the game more popular and cool. Chad, really, if you want to stop Hearthstone, what you're gonna have to do, the only way, is to play Artifact. All right, the Hearthstone killer. You're gonna have to play that, and right. But don't worry, it's amazing. Like that's what everyone's been saying. All right, it's gonna be the Hearthstone killer. So. Chat. I think I'm giga cooked here. What exactly? Can't gotta do you do here? How do I like possibly win here? I need like crazy lifesteal, which I don't have.
Such choices.
There's just no I-beam, I guess.
I see you are going to make this exciting.
Alright. Where you going at that? Keeping track or something? I know, right, Prox? Alright. So if you want to know what deck to play, alright, you go here. I'm dead, by the way. You go here. Right? Let's say Diamond 4 through 1, like you want to get Legend. These are the best decks, alright? This is the one we're playing right now. Alright? We got Legend with this one. Right? So crazy that Imbue Druid is good at top the USO. Looks like it's not. Okay, people stopped playing it. But yeah. Where's Herald Death Knight? There it is. You can't click diamond, yeah. But I'm showing you it, so now you know. Alright.